G'day everyone, welcome to Good Reef. A little sneaky quick video for you today. First of all, we cleaned a lot of the precipitate off of the glass now. So there's heaps still left, but man, it looks so much nicer. And the other thing I've done too is I've actually cleaned the outside of the glass and the cabinet since playing around. But also you'll notice that, albeit a couple of cables and bits here, which we still I need to work out how we're going to do the controller situation. All the cupboard doors are closed and there's nothing hanging out of the front, which means it's all hanging out of the back. Yay! So, still lots of cable management things to do, but everything that needs to be plugged in and running is plugged in and running. The other thing you'll notice too is if I shut up for a second, aside from the drumming in the background, you'll hear that it's a lot quieter now. So I've got the trickle box full of the filtration, the correct filtration, and that's working nicely. I've got air tubing running underneath the mechanical filtration now. So in these baskets here are these little biofilter balls. Sorry, biofiltration is what I meant. But so I get an air bubbler that's pushing air up in amongst it all, which hopefully will keep that keep crap from settling inside the pores of the biofiltration, which was a good piece of advice from Dave. And the other thing I've noticed too is like this real reef rock, the deep purple stuff, it's keeping its color pretty well. But the aquaforest has kind of all gone, like a lot of it is to do with the blue coloring of the lights, but a lot of it has gone white-ish. Now, dare I say some of it was from the precipitate, but the other thing is I think a lot of it is the coloring of the bacteria that they seed it with. So this was really pink when I put it in the other day, and now that's already losing color as well. So this is spare rock that we had left over. So it's starting to lose its color as well. So a little bit of an interesting factoid that when you put pink aquaforest or AF rock in, it will not stay pink, which is good to me. I like the natural color of the reef. Well, here's reef rock with precipitate basically settled on it. Now the other thing I've added today is more sand. So we had 2 bags of sand that was Carib Sea live sand. So that's got more of the beneficial bacteria, but if you couldn't tell already, the tank is on its way to a decent cycle, and we've actually added Patrick the Chromis. So the salinity is roughly approximately between 1024 and 1025. The temperature is stable. The Chromis is super happy. He wasn't stoked when I added the extra sand this morning, which again was kind of a rookie mistake, but hey, he's alright now, which is good. And also a couple of little snails from our other tank as well, just to help with the ammonia production to get the cycle really cracking on. We've put an entire bottle of bacteria, which was not Dr. Tim's, it was another bacteria, which I've thrown the bottle away, so I can't tell you what it is, but there you go. Everything is automated too, so I've got all the lights connected to the appropriate controller or to my phone. So that's the Philips versus the Kessels. And the Red Sea, they're Red Sea 45s, sorry. So I had the different model number, but they're Red Sea 45s. They're very cool. When you crank them, they basically spit water out of the tank. It's pretty phenomenal. They're very powerful. So those two are connected to the app on my phone and connected to each other, so synchronized, which is awesome. And then the MP60, the MP40s, 2 of them, as well as the L2 down here, are all connected to the same app on my phone. So, little quick update, but it's looking like we've got almost got our kitchen back, which is sick because it's been messy as. We're gonna get rid of the circular table. It just doesn't work with the room anymore. So we're gonna put a nice long dining table in, and maybe eventually down the track I'd like to get some light fixture that makes it feel a bit more like an aquarium in here, you know, just pop it out a little bit. I'll replace the curtains with something that looks a bit nicer. Haley's still working on her mural, so we're going to get that finished soon, but it's really in this corner looking magnificent. She's added not UV activated paint, but neon paint, which looks really great just under blues. I'll show you when the lights are off. And once the tank is cycled and we've shifted everything from the Nano, we're going to get rid of that piece of furniture. And I'm very likely to put an arcade machine there. And then we're kind of trying to work out ideas on how to sort of set this room up so it's a bit more functional, but also works as kind of like our dining / entertainment area. So leave us ideas. I'd love to hear them. All you 2 viewers out there. And thank you for watching this much. Have a great one. Good reef.